Chapter 1. Introduction. Digital Marketing as a System. Digital marketing is often misunderstood. Many reduce it to social media posting, content creation, or running ads. These are activities, not a system. A system functions predictably when structured correctly. Digital marketing is a system, a method for acquiring attention, converting it into revenue, and maximizing long-term value from each customer. Traffic, conversion, and retention are interdependent. Weakness in any part reduces overall performance. Platforms are tools, not dependencies. Understanding the system allows you to prioritize efforts efficiently. For example, chasing viral content without converting visitors or retaining customers is like filling a leaky bucket. You expend energy with minimal returns. A system approach focuses first on structure, then on amplification. Chapter 2. Core Revenue Equation. At the highest level, all digital businesses operate on a single formula. Revenue equals traffic times conversion rate times average order value times purchase frequency. Traffic brings potential customers. Conversion transforms attention into measurable action. Average order value defines how much each transaction generates. Purchase frequency determines repeat revenue. Small improvements in multiple variables compound. For example, a SaaS company with 1,000 trial signups per month, 5% conversion, $50 average order, and 1.2 purchase frequency generates $3,000. Optimizing conversion to 8%, retention to 1.5, and order value to $55 increases revenue to $6,600. Without increasing traffic, revenue more than doubles. Another example. An e-commerce store selling $30 products to 500 visitors daily at 2% conversion makes $300 daily. Raising conversion to 3% and average order to $35 produces $525 daily, a 75% increase. Small, structured changes in each part of the system compound dramatically over time. Chapter 3. Traffic Systems. Traffic is the raw material of digital marketing. There are four main types: search, social, paid, and owned. Search traffic comes from users actively seeking solutions. Ranking for specific queries targets buyers, not casual browsers. For instance, a user typing "best project management software for small teams" is closer to purchase than someone scrolling social media. Social traffic is distributed by algorithmic prediction. Visibility depends on engagement, recency, and platform preferences. Paid traffic is purchased attention, measured by bid, targeting, and relevance. The cost per acquisition must be tracked to ensure ROI. Owned traffic, including email lists, communities, and app notifications, is the most stable and under your control. Brands should prioritize building owned traffic first, then amplify with paid or social channels for sustainable growth. Example: a brand with 5,000 engaged email subscribers can drive 50 to 100 sales per campaign without paying for ads. Scaling paid traffic without a solid owned base often leads to high costs and diminishing returns. Chapter 4. Conversion Systems. Traffic without conversion is wasted. Conversion is the process of turning attention into action. Visitors evaluate relevance, trustworthiness, and perceived risk. Reducing friction and clarifying value consistently outperforms persuasion tactics or flashy gimmicks. Example: a SaaS landing page emphasizing a single, measurable outcome with client logos and testimonials increased conversion by 40% without extra traffic. Another example: an e-commerce site reduced the checkout process from 5 steps to 3. Conversions rose from 2% to 3.5%, generating 75% more revenue from the same traffic. Conversion optimization also involves testing and measurement. Small adjustments in headlines, call-to-action placement, or form fields compound across the system. Chapter 5. Retention Systems. Retention multiplies revenue without additional traffic. Repeat customers are far more profitable than acquiring new ones. Tactics include automated email sequences, remarketing campaigns, and community engagement. Subscription models, converting one-time buyers to recurring revenue, can increase lifetime value multiple times. Example: an online course provider sends follow-up emails highlighting advanced modules. Repeat purchases from this group were 3 times higher than new traffic. Retention also improves efficiency. The cost per sale decreases when customers return frequently. A customer returning 5 times at a slightly higher average order value produces far more revenue than acquiring 5 new customers. Chapter 6: System Optimization and Prioritization. Beginners chase traffic. Experts optimize leverage points. Conversion first, retention second, traffic last. Traffic without strong conversion or retention systems amplifies inefficiency. Small improvements in conversion or retention deliver better ROI than acquiring more attention. Example: a landing page optimized from 3% to 5% conversion produces immediate and sustainable growth when traffic is scaled. Adding retention mechanisms, like a follow-up email series, compounds the effect over time. Chapter 7: Common Failures and Authority Building. Structural failures include unclear offers, reliance on single channels, weak retention, and inconsistent messaging. Authority develops over time. Brands publishing clear, structured educational content become trusted resources, reducing acquisition costs and increasing conversions. Example: a marketing blog that explains traffic, conversion, and retention consistently becomes the go-to resource. This builds credibility and decreases the friction required for purchases. Consistency matters. Brands that publish structured content weekly establish authority faster than those posting sporadically. Authority reduces persuasion effort and increases lifetime customer value. Chapter 8: Conclusion and Long-Term Perspective. Digital marketing is structured, predictable, and measurable. Traffic, conversion, and retention form an interconnected system. Platforms are tools, not dependencies. Focus on system integrity, clarity, and incremental improvements. Scale methodically, and results become predictable. Once mastery is achieved, tactics, platforms, and campaigns become tools rather than dependencies. Optimize, retain, and scale. This approach ensures sustainable growth, higher lifetime value, and stronger authority in your niche. Long-term perspective is critical. Chasing short-term trends or viral content leads to instability. The system approach prioritizes consistent results and compounding growth.